I'm a mom. I'm a believer. I have a little one. My daughter has 8 years old. And as a solo mom, so after 1 year here, I became a solo mom. And it was challenging to change, to move to a different country, learn the new culture, and face all the challenges that an immigrant will face in the beginning. But with faith and hard work and effort and resilience, we are here now.
Welcome to today's episode of our podcast. We are so happy you are here. And this evening, I have the pleasure of interviewing my very own sister, Rebeca Souza, here in Boston, Massachusetts. Welcome, Rebecca.
Thank you. And thank you so much for having me here.
Absolutely. It's such a pleasure. We are so happy you have joined the world of real estate. I know
Right.
it's a lot and it's quite the career change. So, on this episode, you're going to hear everything about her life, career change, what her day to day life is like, and what's happening right here in the heart of Boston.
Right.
So let's begin, Rebecca. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Tell us how long have you been here in the States and what is life like for you and what this new life of real estate is all about.
All right. Well, his real estate has been exciting and challenging at the same time. I've been living in the United States for about 6 years so far. It has been a great adventure, if I can put it that way. But I'm a mom. I'm a believer. I have a little one. My daughter has 8 years old. And as a solo mom, so after 1 year here, I became a solo mom. And it was challenging to change, to move to a different country, learn the new culture, and face all the challenges that an immigrant will face in the beginning. But with faith and hard work and effort and resilience, we are here now. It's been very good. I'm very grateful for everything that is happening in our lives.
Definitely. And you've worked since day one on this country. When you moved here, you were always after making yourself productive and doing things so that you would ensure not only you were busy, but you were providing for Giovanna, your daughter, my goddaughter. It's so beautiful to see your journey, how it's unfolding, how far you've become, you have gone, and you studied last year, took your test, got licensed, and started in real estate as of January 2025.
That's correct. I've always wanted to, not always, but since 2019, I wanted to make the move into real estate. I always loved houses, especially the houses here in Massachusetts, the architecture of the houses here. And I don't know why, but I've always had that passion for houses. And I could see myself selling houses or buying, helping people buying houses one day. But back in 2019, it was during the pandemic. Things were much hotter back then. So it wasn't the right time. And then last year wasn't when I really took the time to study. And thank you for your support, sister. It meant a lot. Raquel was already a realtor back then, and I was talking back and forth with her, asking a few questions, and also making sure I would wanted to make that change because it was a big thing for me. But yeah, I spent the time to study, took the class, took the test, and I passed on my first try on the national one. The Massachusetts one, I didn't pass because of one question. And my sister was, go ahead, try it again soon while you have it all fresh in your memory. So that's what I did. And then I passed it on the second time. So it was a very smooth process. If you are interested in become a realtor, get in touch with us. I can show you all about it and help you get through the process.
Wonderful. That's so great. And I know this was right before Christmas. She was coming to visit us in Texas, and she took the courage, took the test, and went to have a beautiful vacation with us back home. We're so proud of you.
Thank you.
Now we are 5 months in to you being a realtor here in Massachusetts. Tell us what has happened in 5 months, experiences you've had so far, and what can you share from someone who went from a complete career change into real estate? How has that been for you?
At the beginning, I felt like I was alone. I didn't know exactly how to start and what way to go. But then I started to make some good connections. I have a great mentor here in Massachusetts, Jill Ripley. Thank you, Jill. I would say making the right connections and really get yourself out there. It was what truly helped me. Additionally to that, being authentic and always continue to learn. Raquel and me were part of a family called the Wolfpack, where they do have continuous learning, week meetings, and those really makes a difference because starting in real estate, it's like having your own business. So when you start in a business, you really need to put the effort into it.
Yes, yes, totally. We are both part of the Wolfpack at EXP Realty, and we love it. It was through connections in Massachusetts as well, Veronese Costa, that we discovered a great family here in Boston, and Rebecca
Right.
was connected with the local team. It's been wonderful. Yeah, the learnings are tremendous, especially to when God decides to share his bigger plans in this family of Christian realtors as well that we have in Austin, Texas. I was hosting an open house one day in Cedar Park, Texas, and a broker comes in. We connect, and he happened to have a client who was moving to Massachusetts. We connected himself and Rebecca for them to work out on their client's move. And here we have a wonderful story to share. Tell us more, Rebecca.
Right. I'm very grateful for that. Raquel connected me with this broker who had a family who was moving to Massachusetts and he needed another realtor here in Mass. So it was an amazing family. They were relocating to Massachusetts. And this was my very first experience with relocation. And I will tell you, it was a bit challenging, but it wasn't something that you could not be able to do it. You just need to have the courage to say, I'm doing this and believe in yourself, even though you think you might not have the experience that you need, but you're only going to know once you are there. Because every deal, every situation will be different. So my mentor, she learned a lot from this situation because a lot of new things came up that she's in business for 5 years and she had never saw before. As you can see, in real estate, you really don't know what to expect on each deal. You're always learning.
That's right. Yes. And this was a home that's being purchased in Wellesley, Massachusetts. Rebecca and her team together, we were able to save the buyers almost $100,000 in this very competitive market here in
That's right.
Boston. And so, Rebecca, congratulations on that. I know you worked very hard to do the best for your buyers, fighting every step of the way for every dollar you could.
Absolutely, absolutely. I was taking this if it was as if it was my own purchase. That's what I do for all my clients. I will fight for you and I will look for your best interest as if it was my own. So for this family, we were able to save 95K under asking price. And this was a beautiful home, over 8,000 square feet that were able to
Wow.
close at 3.5 million in Wellesley.
Wow. Incredible story. We couldn't be happier for your results. More importantly, us giving glory to God for making such amazing events take
Right.
place in our lives.
That is so
And
true, sis, because we do put in the work, we put ourselves out there, we do what we need to do. We're continuously learning to give our best to our clients. But God is the one who is able to bring you the clients, to bring you the strategies, to bring you help for you to then be able to serve your clients.
yes, yes, absolutely. Connecting the right people at the right time. My husband and
Yes.
I, we do a lot of rentals in Texas, and we always say that God brings the renters, right? We do our job. The listings are always amazing, and we wait for God to show up and bring the right people to live in those homes. Here in Massachusetts, if you need help with all things real estate, listing your house for sale, buying a new home here, relocating to Boston or any of the cities nearby, you can contact Rebecca. All of our contacts will be on the links below.
Right.
Get in touch. So,
It would be my pleasure to serve you. Thank you.
yes, thank you. And we'll see you in Austin or Boston.
See you soon.